Hello Virgo, how are you going, my lovelies? Good? Good. I'm just going to assume that everything's good. Tis the last month of the year, so let's see what's happening for you this December 2021. Have a go at that. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the third eye chakra, so really tuning in this month. Tuning into your dreams, perhaps, and then speaking them to the universe. This is really lovely. This is like true Christmas wishes or real insight into what it is you truly desire, not just a momentary, oh, I'd like one of those, or isn't that pretty sparkly thing, I'll have that. Not that, but what does your heart truly desire? What do you really, what's your deep knowing? And then you speak that. All right, let's have a look. Virgo. As usual, my loves, I will lay these out and then we'll go through them. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Empress. Creating. Like definitely creating, giving birth to something. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups. Three of Cups. Princess of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, Prince of Cups, and Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Just had to double check a couple of things there. Right, so definitely creating with the Empress. Surveying and incubating what you desire. Physically, you've been working on this, probably maybe collaborating with somebody else, but definitely putting in the design work of what you want it to look like in the 3D. Mentally, you're kind of still hanging on to old, outdated things with the Four of Pentacles. Might need to work on moving past the hanging on to the 3D way of seeing things, or thinking through things and moving more into an intuitive understanding. Now you've got the King of Cups in your emotional placement, which can be cool in some situations, but I see it as being emotionally mature, emotionally wise, not closed off, but understanding of yours and other people's emotions and being able to separate the two, not being having your emotions mirror others. This is a very wise place to be when you are deciding what to create for your highest good. Spiritually, you've got this real celebrational energy, and you've got the Three of Pentacles physically, and spiritually you've got the Three of Cups, which is saying, yes, you've been planning this, we agree with that, let's cheers to that, cheers to what you've been planning, cheers to what you've been designing, cheers to the direction you're wanting to move in. You're not seeing the Princess of Pentacles, which is kind of suggesting, you know, it's be prepared for the new. be prepared to take new steps, to learn new things, to be a beginner again at whatever this choosing is. Don't decide and plan around what you know. Decide and plan around the direction you want to go, and then be excited about learning what you need to learn in order to go that direction. That's what you need to have a good look at the moment. Your higher self wants you to know the Prince of Pentacles. Say that 3 times and fast when you're drunk. Is a good way to travel. It's not dead still. You're not stagnant. You're not rushing in like with no forethought. Following this Princess of Pentacles, it is taking that new knowledge and that new way of seeing things and having to learn about things, and really taking that step by step by step by step by step. Would you like me to move that for you, love? There you go. And that one, they can lie down. That's a good girl. We're supposed to be nearly in summer here, and it's so cold. The dogs have got, well, she's got her jumper on. Anyway, I digress. Take it step by step and be okay with that. There's no rushing this. You don't need to rush this. The advice is the Prince of Cups. So you've got the higher self saying take it step by step, slow and steady, and the advice being from a heart-centered place, from a compassionate, loving place. There's no need to rush this. Let's just nurture ourselves as we go along. Let's really take this and soak in all that it has to offer as we move forward into our new path. The outcome is the Six of Cups. So this, you might be, someone might be involved from your past. You might be returning to a past environment, like moving home or moving back to your home country. Someone might be coming to you, or it could be revisiting a career that you thought you'd let go of, but you now want to go back into, but in order to go back into it, you need to do a refresher. So in Australia, if you've been out of nursing for a long period of time, in order to go back in, you have to update your skills before you can be re-registered. You have to do this refresher course. So it's kind of like, oh my God, I'm starting all over again. I'm a beginner. But that's not quite true. Don't let this stop you as an outcome, because then, to clarify, I had the Devil and the Alchemist, which is the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So don't hang on to attachments out of fear. Just move forward from the dream and let what you speak carry you forward. Create through your language. We completely underestimate the strength of words and how that vibration is put out. If you talk about being a beginner and wanting to hang on to what you know and how you know it and how we do it, and this is how we've always done it, if you put that out, then that's a form of attachment, and that's what you're going to create. It's going to be really hard for you to, I've got a really sore back at the moment, and it's like carrying 100 tools when there's this new one, and in order to use it, you just have to learn how to use it rather than carrying all these big heavy tools around with you. There's this replacement. Don't hang on to their heavy tools out of fear of learning the new one, because the new one's going to make your life a hell of a lot easier. And then there's the working towards it, again, working towards it and being patient with yourself to see the outcome. And you might feel like you're being suspended and hung upside down, and it's like, oh my God, I feel nauseous because I'm completely out of my depth and I don't know how to get out of this. But if you just pause and breathe like this Princess and Prince of Pentacles, pause and breathe and take your time. You didn't learn to walk overnight. You didn't just say, oh, I think I'll walk now, and walk. It took time, it took practice, and it took patience. And it took being okay with learning from falling down. Oh, well, I won't do that again. Or, you know, maybe if I walk this way, or if I hang on to that thing, you get my drift. So it will come. You know, it's like, it is like dreaming or pregnancy, where you've got this time to imagine all the while you're creating. You don't just go, oh, I'd like that, wiggle your nose and have it. It's this creative energy. So don't let it pull you back. Don't be afraid of it, and don't feel the need to rush. You're perfect where you are. You just keep going. Pretend you're Dory. Just keep going. All right, my loves, I will talk to you soon. Much love.